Assalamualaikum and good morning, sir. My name is Saiful and we are from UTM. We wanted to interview you in a session for our course about your engineering career. May I ask your name, sir?
My name is Bmmu. So currently I'm working as a teaching engineer in UTM. So I have worked with them about 14 years, including my experience in industry.
So you mentioned that you have a previous experience in industry and currently in UTM. Would you mind to tell us about your previous working in industry related to engineering scope?
I have 3 different fields I've been participated previously. So before I joined as a teaching engineer in UTM, I have worked as a sales engineer in a oil and gas firm about nearly 1 year. After that, I resigned. I have been offered with another offer from Dyson. So I have worked there for at least 7 or 8 years.
7 years.
And then after that, I'm returned as a teaching engineer. So in the industry, I have worked from 2007 until 2014. So I have worked as started with a graduate engineer, and then I have last position if I'm joining as a senior design engineer.
I've been informed that you have your TS in front of your name. Could you tell us how long did you take to get that name?
Okay, actually, title is nothing for me. Even if you have a TS, for me, the important is your knowledge and your experience. So, if you join industry, honestly, people will not look on your title. But people will look on your experience, how you deal, how you communicate, how you deal with the task. So for me, it depends on the case. Some engineer may require less than 1 year, some may be 4 or 5 years. It depends. Depends on how you gain experience. Because some people may require at least 5 years to get the same knowledge or experience versus one person which may require 1 year, but again the quality of the knowledge and experience is the same. Depends.
Alright, sir. Along your career, could you tell us what is your best design or best work for how long you work in the industry, either in the UTM or the previous career?
So in Dyson, we have been involved in product development. So in Dyson, we have at least 2,000 engineers plus 3 to 4,000 operators, not include our vendors. In Dyson itself, we have at least 4,000 engineers, which is half of that in Malaysia. So our task in Dyson, we are developing a new product. The concept from UK. So Dyson UK will develop a concept how it's a sketch or in a basic prototype or functional prototype, and then in a basic CAD, and then we transfer all the basic data to Malaysia, and then in Malaysia we will start to prove the concept, and then after proof we need to study is it worth it in terms of reliability, cost, and then after that we need to testing. So sometimes some of the product even UK prototype which is functional, but when they arrive Malaysia we scrap it because first cost, reliability, and then third manufacturing problem. So maybe 10 project coming to Malaysia, 3 we need to scrap. Okay. During Dyson, I participate on product development. So in Dyson, each engineer will participate from concept development, concept validation until PP, pre-production. So that's why in Dyson, our knowledge usually for engineers already covered from concept until testing. So all the process we need to pass through. So that's why every of the product have our signature on it. So it means to make the product success, each of the engineer will monitor, will contribute until success.
I mean you are largely responsible for the product that you make?
From zero until reach the customer. So even some of the cases, we even entertain the feedback from the customer. So based on customer service, usually we have received complaints, especially from Japan. Japan is very, very critical, especially Dyson, because this product is from outside. So if you can conquer the market from Japan, you will conquer the whole world.
I see.
So this is first section. The second phase in the UTEM. So UTEM, my core business is different. So I need to participate in PMP, and then the one I participate in R&D. So I think for the PMP, it's quite to lecture. But for R&D, I'm currently working with Sungai Melaka and Melaka State Government to develop product to counter and monitor pollution for Sungai Melaka.
May I ask you, sir, during your career as an engineer, have you ever encountered difficult times dealing with client, customer, or your own co-worker and employer?
It's like butter and bread. Means every day we face it. So because in Dyson we have different level. Because in Dyson we don't have a pyramid type of management.
Yeah.
It means it is straight from director until engineer and the operator. You need to deal with the operators. The majority of them cannot speak English, and then at the same time you need to deal with the directors. So directors majority communicate which is the slang. How they speak is totally different with our Malaysian English. And then some of them from Scotland, the slang is quite difficult to understand.
So there's some language barrier there.
That's just a slang. Because of that, that's a multinational company. So they have employed different person, engineers from different countries. So different of country have different culture. So you need to adapt and adjust yourself based on these engineers. So the key is how you deal, how you communicate is the way, how you counter the problem. So as long as even some of the cases you have difficulty, you have a good idea but you have difficulties to deliver your ideas, so they will throw your ideas. So for me, the best, the critical, the skills you have is a communication.
Communication
and how to convince people your ideas.
That's a great value. In your opinion, sir, what was the most important skills or requirement an engineer to have to be a good engineer?
The most critical is communication, because as engineer, for example, we have drawing, so this is how we communicate. Okay, and the thing is, there's one way engineer lah. And then of course, if you have a technical drawing, how to explain it. So this is how you communicate. So if you can communicate in a good way, proper way, and then you know how to convince people, I think in a very short period you will promote our success. Because when you join industry, it's not about a pointer, it's not about your certificate, it's not about your degree, your master, PhD, whatever. So it's how you present yourself, how you convince people, how you do your job, and then how your attitude.
Last but not least, sir, could we ask you, what do you enjoy the most about engineering?
Actually, the best thing is how you transfer the idea to something that is useful to people. And the thing is how you see the problem is opportunity. So to make you a good engineer, you need to see the problem is opportunity, not problem is a problem. You see the problem is opportunity, and then become how you get experience, how you get experience, how you get money. This is how you think in different way. For me, problem is a challenge, problem is an opportunity. And then if you keep this in terms of engineering side, inshallah you will success. So it make you different from an engineer. I'm not saying that this engineer, this how you look things will affect your daily life, daily routine job. Because actually engineering is so boring lah. Because especially if you join in industrial, if you want, for example, you work in manufacturing. So every day you say, okay, how to improve this and this. But the thing is how you look this thing in different way. So how you look this thing in a positive way. So it will help you to success.
That's a lot of information, and this session has brought us valuable insights. We are very thankful for your time with us. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.